Republicans in Congress are also determined to, quote, unleash American energy. Last week, the House passed legislation to ban future sales of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve to our biggest economic adversary. Our Washington Bureau Chief Alex Cameron with the story.
Well, this bill did get a lot of Democrat votes, but it was Republicans wanting to send a clear message right off that not only are they strong supporters of domestic oil and gas production, but they are going to be tough on China. A TikTok ban, a select committee on China, and
we will also vote to stop the Biden administration from selling our strategic petroleum reserves to China.
Republicans have repeatedly slammed President Biden for his decision last year to release 180 million barrels of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve to the global market. He said it would help stabilize gas prices. Critics say it
was politics, even though it was a minimal amount of the consumption of the oil that our nation utilizes.
The criticism only intensified when Republicans learned that a couple million barrels were sold to UNIPEC, the U.S. subsidiary of China's state-run oil and gas company.
China is building up their own strategic petroleum reserve and have the largest in the world. Why we are selling our own oil and gas reserves to them doesn't really make a lot of sense to most Americans.
But Democrats point out it was Republicans in 2015 who ended the ban on exporting U.S. oil, and that of all the domestic oil sold to China last year, just 2% came from the SPR. Why not ban all crude oil sales to China?
If we truly want to address China using American oil to build its reserves, let's actually take a serious look at that rather than skirt around the issue because Republicans are scared of big oil's wrath.
Now, on top of this, Republicans are looking to pass legislation that would condition any future releases of SPR oil on having a plan in place for more energy development on the nation's public lands. Neither bill is likely to pass the Democrat-controlled Senate. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.